Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, I got up this morning. I slept so good last night. I am not kidding. Usually when I get up in the morning, because I toss and turn all night long, and my blankets are all in, and I got a lot of blankets because I like to sleep under a lot of weight. So I have a lot of blankets, and they're always in a great big fat mess. And my husband always tell, because my husband makes my bed for me. He says, "I don't know how you get these blankets in such a big fat mess." And but he fixes them for me. He's done that all our life. Well, not all our life, because he wasn't there when I was in the bassinet. But last night I went to sleep, and excuse me, and I went to sleep, and I slept all night. Still, my blankets right now look just like they did. Well, almost just like they did when I first went to bed. I just must have just fell asleep and just slept all night. So I am happy of that. Okay, so now I am going to show you today. I wanted to play, and so I figured I'll go ahead and play on while I'm on a video, or I'll video while I'm playing, one or the other. Now, look at this little, that's my little doggy. Isn't he cute? Now, this was made by a fellow crafter. Her name's Veronica. She's the Rose City Crafter. If you want to see things she makes, she's the Rose City Crafter, and she made me this doxy because this is the kind of animals I have. This is the kind of little doggies that I have. I gotta get more light on the subject here. This is beautiful. I don't want you to miss it. Turn this light on too. There we go. Now, isn't she beautiful? I have not named her or him. I haven't even decided if it's a her or a him. I think it might be a her because there's no sign of him being a him. But so I have to name him, her, him, and well, I got four little doxies, and I don't know if they're hims or hers half the time anyway. So but isn't she cute? Yeah, so check out Rose City Crafter. I love this little doggy. I can't believe it. I've got so many art dolls and art projects like this now that I'm going to have to get a special little place that I can put them up. And then she also had made this art doll. When she made this art doll, she said she was going to have a contest at the end or a drawing to see who was going to win her art doll. And so she said if people would send her in just little bits and bobs, just a small little envelope, even with one button in it, then she would then put the name in the drawing. So I did. I sent her a little envelope with a couple little items in it, and she put my name in with the drawing. And doggone it if I didn't win. But you see this how she's like sitting, and so it's kind of hard to position her. So I'm going to make a chair with, or like a bar stool or a chair where she can have her feet down on the rungs, maybe a rocking chair, because see how her arms are? Looks like she's holding something. So I thought, well, maybe I could make her a baby and she could be a mother. I might do that. But look how beautiful. She used just scrap fabrics, put them together to make her ensemble, which is beautiful. And look at her. She's got gold boots with fur around the top. I love them. I seen her make this hair. I watched her video where she made the hair. This started with just plain black yarn, and she brushed it and brushed it and brushed it until she ended up with this texture, which is so soft and fluffy for her hair. And I love that. I just love that. So that I got. Thank you so much, Veronica. This is beautiful. She's Veronica at Rose City Crafters. Rose like a flower. Rose City Crafters. You know what? I'll put her link to her below in case you want to watch her. And so, but because I love her, I think she's sweet, she's special. I just love her. So I do love watching her. So, yes, that was from my dear. Now, this Now, what I'm going to do today, what I decided I'm going to do is make some journal inserts. Now, see, I make these journals. In fact, this one, I'm hoping to list this one on my Etsy store today. I've been telling people I'm going to get them listed, and I still haven't done that. And so I think I'm going to actually have both of these, two of them listed. They're my Bohemian patchwork journals. Or, well, that one's very patchwork, and yeah, pretty much patchwork. And so, but I put inserts in them. And so this is more of a bohemian junk traveler's junk journal. And so, but each one has got like four inserts in the journal. And so that's what I want to do today is I want to work on some of my inserts. Now this may this makes a really good, this is a good box. Now, my friend Joy, she sent me a box full of embellishments, paper, beautiful things. I did make a video of the opening of the box, and if you want to watch that, you can see the beautiful things she sent me. And so I'm going to use, I got the box sitting next to me still, and I'm going to use things from her box to work on inserts for the journals. Now this here, in this box here, in this container, she had sent me a whole little pouch full of butterflies. I didn't open the butterflies while on video because there were so many butterflies. I thought, well, my butterflies will go flying away if I opened it. So I didn't. So I opened it afterward and I looked at these butterflies she has in here. And like this one, it's a 3D. It's got layers. This one here, it's like embossed, but it's also got a gem right in the middle. There is so many different butterflies. Oh, and look at this one. It's black with silver glitter. Right there. See how pretty? And this is black with gold glitter. There's just so many. So I put them in this box so that I can, this is the greatest container. Now this, see, I had bought these here, Belgian mini chocolate dipped cream puffs. Now, I was going to put a label on the side right here that tells me what's in here. I'm going to put butterflies in here, but I can't find my label maker because I went on an organization frenzy here one day, and when I did that, I put things away and put them in places that I would be able to easily locate them. Well, the only way I can easily locate something is if it's right in front of my face, and so I can't easily locate my label maker. I don't know where it is. I put it somewhere safe, but I'll put a label right here. But see, these are not very deep. These are and they're made where you could, and they're square. So I'm going to buy more just for the container. I'll just throw the stuff inside in the garbage. I'm lying. I'll eat the heck out of them. But I wonder how many calories is in one of these. Filled with Bavarian custard cream. Let me see. How many calories is in one? Oh, serving. Oh, so a serving size is 6 cream puffs. So you can eat 6 of these, and they'll only be 240 for 6. So if you only eat 3, it'll only be 120. Fat, 23% of your daily requirements. Cholesterol, 22%. Holy moly. Total carbohydrates, 22 grams. Holy macaroni. Oh, well, anyway, if I only eat 3 a day, my husband will help me eat them. The hubster likes these too. But I love the containers because they're nice. You'll be able to stack them. And then on this, you can't get the label off. It's like painted on. But you could just put, you could just put your thingy, your label on here. You could just make your label that says butterflies or whatever you have in there, and then all you have to do is look at the label. But I love these, so you'll have to go buy you some of these Delizy patisserie Belgian mini chocolate dipped cream puffs. Dipped in milk. Rich, gosh, now we don't have any more of these because I ate them all. I mean, I didn't eat all of them, but yeah. But anyhow, I'm going to use some of these. Okay, now I'm wasting time advertising for these people. Oh boy, I need to buy stock in them because I want a lot of these for containers. So anyway, oh, look at this one. It's just vellum. Ooh, I love them. I love them. I love them. I want some more of them. No, I don't want any more of them. I got enough now. Okay, so now I told you that to tell you this. Now let me stack that up there on that Mount Everest over there. Mount Rushmore. Okay, when I make my inserts for my journals, I start with 8 by 8. This is what this is. It's 8 by 8 is the measurement of this. And then I fold 8 by 8 in half. And I fold the 8 by 8 in half. And then so this wasn't in the box from my friend Joy. This one, I just am using this for the cover because it's a heavy paper. It's a heavier paper. I think this is a graphic 45 paper. And and it's very pretty. And so, but now Joy sent me, I mean, a load of papers, beautiful things. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take things that she made, and I'm going to make my a journal insert out of these. This is handmade paper. She made this. Now I'm going to have to cut it to fit I almost just really hate cutting it, but I'm going to cut it to fit into the insert. And I'm cutting it just a hair less than 4 inches, just a hair, maybe a 1/16 of an inch. And then I want this to be 8 inches, which I can't measure that on this cutter. Okay, looks like I have to cut off about a 1/2 inch. So I will cut off about a 1/2 inch there. I do a lot of abouting here when I do my crafting because, for one thing, this here cutter that I use a lot because it's small and it fits right here, and I like the guillotine thing. It only goes to 5 inches, but if I go right to the edge of this, it's 5.5-ish. And if I go all the way to the edge here, then it's like 6 inches. So I can get, or is it 5.25 and 5? I don't know, something like that. See, but I estimate a lot of things. I guesstimate, I estimate. And so, but I won't throw these away. The cutoffs here, I'm not going to throw them away because look at these. These will make pockets. This here I can use as the backing of my little quotes and stuff. I can use that little piece. So this, I am not throwing that away. I do not like to throw things away. You can tell that if you ever come to my house. You can see that I don't throw much away. I have a friend. It's a wonder that I haven't said I had a friend. It's a wonder she hasn't left me to find a new friend. But my friend Cheryl, she'd come over. Well, she was actually, I met her on Facebook or on YouTube or something originally, but she only lives just a few miles away. So we met in real life. And I just love her. I love her. But she came over and she worked her hiney to the bone, helping me in here. She got on her hands and knees with the vacuum cleaner. And, oh my word, oh my heavens. And, to help me get really organized and stuff. I thought I would really do it, which she did good. And I am doing better, but I am not doing as good as she. She is... Yeah, I'm envious. Okay, now I'm going to cut this envelope. Joy decorated this envelope with lace and zigzag stitching. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this envelope still in my my journal, in my insert. So I'm going to cut this to where it'll fit because it is too long to fit. So I'm going to cut off. Okay. Actually, my cutter doesn't really want to go through that fabric too well. So I'm going to get my trusty scissors here. I love these daggers here, these scissors that are Tim Holtz, this long one. Okay, so I'm going to just cut this like this. Okay, so then that's going to fit. Now both the ends open as a pocket. Now they both open as a pocket. So I'm going to put that. That's going to go inside my. That's going to go inside my that thing that right there. Now these ends, I won't throw them away because I can take these and fold them like this. It's almost like a waterfall accordion kind of thing, like this, and then I'll take and stitch down here, and I can glue that on a page edge for an embellishment, so I won't throw them away. Now, she also sent doilies that she had tea dyed, and I am going to, that is going to go into this journal insert too. That doily is going to go in there. Now, here she sent, this is good journaling paper. This is a piece of paper that was first used for, this was first used as 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is actually ledger paper. Okay, so I'm going to cut part of that off so that it'll fit in my, and again, I'm kind of guesstimating. I'm just, it's a junk journal, so if it's a junk, now that's going to go in there. If it's a junk journal, then love, we need to make sure we put all junk in it. Now, and this, oh my heavens to Betsy, here she has got a piece of paper that's tie-dyed, coffee dyed, and I am going to, I need this one to be 8 inches by 8 inches. Let me see. Let me measure. I got to get my measuring wand here. See, again, I won't throw that edge away because even these short pieces like this, and if you fold them just like this, and they don't have to be like perfectly folded, just like this. And then if you stitch down, or if you don't stitch, you can put a piece of washi tape down the middle to hold it. You can then add a flower to the top and then glue it on the edge of a page. And oh, what a beautiful embellishment that is. Okay, so I want this to be 8 by 8. So I know what I'll do. I'm going to just put a little mark with my handy dandy pen. I love this pen. My most favorite pen in the world. I'm going to put a mark there, and then I'm going to go down here and, oh, wait a minute. I forgot that I didn't do that correcto mundo. I need to have that right here because this measurement doesn't go to the end of this ruler. Okay, now which one do I want then when I cut it? I want this one. Okay, then I'm going to go here. Now, do I want to, and I want this to be 8. Oh, that means I'm going to have to cut off. Do I want to leave this? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut off. I want that to stay there. I want that holy edge to stay there, and then I'm going to cut it right here. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Now, and this is a beautiful pen. I got this from my beautiful friend, Janie. I love that pen. Okay, now I'm going to cut this. Where's my spots? Oh, there. Now, this will leave me quite a bit of a page, quite a bit of extra. There's my mark. This is one a cut thread. Okay, there we go. Now, look at that. See, I still have that big piece for something different. Now, and now I'm going to cut this onto that line. So that'll be 8 by 8. And cut that thread, because she's got that thing stitched, I'm telling you. And then look at this beautiful piece I have left over from that. Now, this I'm going to fold. Do I want to fold it this way? Or do I want to fold it this way? I think I'm going to fold it this way. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. I'll fold it this way. And that will be another page in my insert. See how that's building and growing. Okay, now, let's see. We've got one of them. We've got one of them. Oh, my poor little doggy. Here, little doggy. You stay right there. Okay. Now, I'm going to... Oh, like this. Oh, here. What's this? Ooh, 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 ooh. I like this one. This is... No, you know what? I better save that for a larger journal because I don't want to cut any of that off right now. So I'm going to save this one for a larger journal. But then this, my dear lovelies, she's got it finished. I mean, that will go good in a lovely journal, in a larger journal too. But I have more than one of these pages. Let's see, here's another one. So I'm going to save this one. Oh my God, I'm going to use one of this too. And, oh, and here, I'm going to use this too. This one is graph paper that's coffee dyed. And let's see. Oh gosh, there's so much. This, oh no, that's the one I already have. Okay, well, I don't want to, I'm just going to put one in there. Let's see, what else? Let me see. This is just beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, this. Look at that, how pretty. I believe there's more than one of those as well. So and I'm not ruining them. I'm telling you, I'm really not ruining them by taking them, making them smaller. Because by making them smaller, I just come up with, this is pretty. I come up with more things. Oh, this is the same as that one, almost. Okay, so I'll leave one here. Okay, now, see, I don't plan my things out before I go on big screen TV. I gotta take my sweatshirt off. I'm getting warm now. Just a minute. I was just watching Dee Dee on a video, and she's on this eating healthy kick for the new year. I think I'm going to watch her regular and get inspired by her so I can kind of maybe unload some of this weight. I know I'll be able to move around a lot better. Okay, let me get this ruler. This ruler's better. I don't really do a whole lot with rulers because I'm just I'm just not that kind of person. Okay, what is this in width? This is 8. Oh, you know what I'm going to do with this? I can get this to be, yeah, I'm going to just cut. I'm going to use my scissors on this because I don't want to lose that thread. So I'm going to cut this like this. Okay, but then I decided that I also, I see that would make hair. That would make hair on an art doll. Okay, but I don't want to lose this edge here, on either side. So I'm going to go ahead and fold it at 4 inches. I'm going to fold it here. This is 4 inches right there. I'm going to fold that. Okay, but I'm not going to cut this off. I'm just going to fold that in. I'm just going to fold that in like this. So now look at that page. That'll open like this and then like this. And so it'll still fit beautifully in this journal. So we're going to put that in there. And then, okay, now which I don't want to get this too heavy and thick because I'm going to, let's see, so maybe I can't use all these papers, but I do want to get a good, this one here too. I think this one I'm going to do the same way. Ooh, that one I don't have to cut at all. So this one, I'm going to cut, I'm going to fold this one at 4 inches right here. And then I'm going to fold this one in. Now, because, see, this works very nicely because you can, this works very nicely like this because then your page has that flap that you actually have more room to journal on. Now, so I think that's going to be my limit here now of pages that I'm going to put in here. So what I want to do now is, all right, what I'm going to do now is I just heard a ding. I had to see who's sending me a message. I'm going to sort these out a little bit. Let's see. I'm going to put this one, the doily there. Then I'm going to put a page here, this page here, and then I'm going to put this ledger piece here, and then I'll put this folded in piece here. No, I think I'm going to put, wait a minute, I'll put this. You know what? I want one more page because I want this here, then this here, and then this here, but I don't want the envelope to be right in the middle. So I'm going to go ahead and get one more page. Yeah, I don't know how my brain thinks. It just goes goofy sometimes. So let's see. What am I going to use? What am I going to use? Okay, I got one similar to that. So I'm going to, did I put one of these in there? No, I got to get one of these. Now this I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to, how wide is this little booger man? Okay. See, I like the holes because that gives it more character. So I just have to cut off just a little bit on the edge. So here I'm going to go with the flippies. Flippity flap, flippity flap. I am going to do the flippity flap. So I'm going to fold this in at 4 inches-ish. Yeah, I used to do a lot of really snazzy journals. Really pretty they were. But there was so much measuring and fitting and that kind of thing in them that it got to where, to me, it wasn't fun because I was constantly measuring, and then I'd cut it 1/8 of an inch too short, and I'd have to go get another piece and start again. And so I had to, I still do them every once in a while, but not often because I'd rather do something that is more artsy and that doesn't have all that measuring. Okay, now this one, see, again, I've got it folded like this. So that is going to go right there. Now this one, I think I'll have that one so that flips out that side. Okay, so now I've got that insert. Now this feels kind of chubby and I'm going to add a couple more things. So I'm going to just use it just like this. Now, instead of actually sewing the piece together, I'm kind of looking with my eyes. I spy with my little eye. Oh, I know it. I'll get, oh, what the heck. I'm just going to wing it. I was looking for like a clamp, but this is what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm just going to wing it. I'll just get these put there now. Now what I'm going to do is I use this. This is a Big Bite, Crocodile 2 Big Bite. What this really is nice for is because where I have the regular crocodile as well, but this one is a big bite, so I can put paper all the way back to here and still be able to punch a hole. Now, in a regular crocodile, you can only go in probably about 1.5 inches, maybe, to punch the holes. Well, sometimes I need my holes punched. Well, rather than poking holes and then stitching, I like to just take this and punch a hole. And so I am going to see where that's going to punch. That's going to punch right there. And then I want another hole punched right about in the middle. And then I want another hole punched on this end. So I'm only going with 3 holes. There. Now, I've got those holes punched. Now, and they're not even. They're not even. But you know what? That's just fine. That's not going to... Oh, you know what? I got it goofy there because I didn't put a clip on there. So what I'm going to have to do is go back in that hole and hold it straight so that I have it. Let me go again. And hopefully this way I have it correct. Oh, that's much better. Much better, Elizabeth. Yeah. And it's going to have a hole right here where it doesn't belong. But I'll pretend like that was intentional. See, whenever you make a mistake or something doesn't look like exactly perfect, just pretend it was intentional. Now, I've got this here roll of silver cord, which is nice. I'm going to use that. And then I have this plastic needle. I think they use that like for plastic canvas or different things. Well, you can use it for different things. I use it for different things. Now I'm going to, let me see here. I can get you a little in. Now, I'm going to, what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to stitch that together. My holes are now not lined up. I can't see them. So that's okay though. How did I do this? Oh, see, I moved everything around now. But I'm going to, if I had a clip on there, I would have been able to poke that right through. But once I get this middle one, once I get it through this middle one, the life is going to be happy. Oh, I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. I was going to say I didn't put my cover on there, but I did. Okay, so I'm going to pull. I got that through the middle, and it's just so much easier to do it this way, I think, by punching the holes with the hole punch. So I start this one in the middle when I make the signatures like this. Now, sometimes if I was just sewing a journal, that's just going to be a standalone, not an insert. I would most likely start at the outside so that I can tie a bow or some kind of a little pretty on the outside. Now I'm going to put this one will go right through all of those holes, and that went right through like I know what I'm doing. That's good. Now that I come through the one at the bottom. Now I'm going to go back through that middle one and pull that through right there, through the middle one. Okay, I got to be careful not to pull that one through. There, now I go to the hole on the other end here, and I go back up in. There we go. And just like that, like magic, just like a magic trick, it's all in there. Now, why does that want to come through? No, I don't want to pull that one. I'm going to pull this one. Okay, now everybody. Did you see what I just did? No. I pulled that wrong. Now I got to go back through here. That's okay. I don't mind. Yeah. Well, if this is... well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Here we go. Now we're going to get it right this time. Now I got it in here. There we go. Now everything's looking good. Now, let me see if that's tight. Yep, that's good. Now I'm going to tie this and get it tied together right in the middle. And tie that in a knot or a knot if you don't want any silent letters. Now, then I'm going to go like this. Now I have my insert together. And that's it. That's my insert right there. It's not it though. Then I'm going to, now I want my insert to be pretty. It's already pretty because look at, and all these papers I got from Joy. Thank you so much, Joy. I get so much joy out of these because Joy gave them to me. Now, if I can really quickly locate, just a minute. Oh my goodness. It's hard for me to move around in this mess. But I don't mind. You know, I just really don't mind. I don't mind that my whole place is a disaster. So, if you have a disaster going on in your area, as long as you don't mind, then it's all good. Just a minute. I was looking for a particular punch. A particular punch. Just a minute. I'm still looking for it. Okay, and maybe I will give up looking for it. Just a minute. I'll give it a couple more little things, and before I say I give up. Okay, I give up. Now, what I was looking for is my little round punch that I can punch a little thumb hole right here. I could punch a little thumb hole, and I don't have what I wish to use, and so I gotta wait till my place gets a little bit more unorganized so that I can find things. And yeah, I don't see it, so we won't worry about that. I'm gonna do that. You know what? What the schmuck? I got scissors, and I'm just gonna cut with scissors. Oh, look at that. Who did I get you right in the eye, little doggy? Who needs a thumb punch? A thumb puller puncher. Okay, now then. Now I'm going to go back into these beautiful things down here. Oh my goodness sakes. That girl's just too much. She sent me so many beautiful things. Don't you love the sound of that? Now, did I move my... No, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, let's see. I'm going to put in, like here. This is good right here. Let's see. This is good. I'm going to put a few items. Ooh, look at this. That's pretty. Oh, beautiful things. Beautiful. This girl sent me such beautiful things. Okay, this one I have. This one, I got to find the decorated ones. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's pretty as ever. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make just a little bit of a thumb hole punch right there too. That's good. Because, okay, now I'm going to, let's see. I need to get me some tape here. I got some tape here. I'm going to use this double-sided tape on here. This one's not the best in the world. I just ordered some more double-sided tape. I seen somebody who uses this red tape, and I mean, you can hold a Studebaker to the roof with it. Put the red tape on the top of the Studebaker, and then put the Studebaker up on the ceiling, and it'll hold it. Guaranteed. Don't quote me on that. Oh gosh. But anyhow, I ordered some because if you order it like from China, it takes like a month to get it to you, but the price is like heavenly. And since, you know, if you're like me, that pulled that tape right back off there. Now see, I'm hoping my red tape won't be that way. I'm hoping let me see, I pulled that tape right back off of there. That could be the tape though. It could be the tape. Okay, now that is not sticking. Elizabeth Marie, Why is that not sticking? Because it's waxy paper? Is that why? Is that why? I don't know anything now. Now I don't know anything. Okay, but that tape is coming right back off of there. It doesn't want to stick. I mean, when I go to pull the paper backing off, that comes right off. Well, I don't want to waste that. I don't want to waste that. So what? I can't be an affordant. I can't be an affordant to waste anything. Okay, so I'm going to take just a piece of paper. I know what I'll do. Let's see what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to just put this, pull it off of there, and I'm going to put it on here for some reason or another. I don't know what. And then maybe I'll end up pasting something to this because see, the tape is still on there. Okay, so this isn't going to work that way. Oh no, that came off. Now she had that on with glue, but it didn't stay. Okay, so I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do with that. Since that won't hold, apparently it wants to be hard-headed. Now, what did I do with my little bitty stapler? Oh, I have got to quit this organization stuff. I am going to just quit organizing things because I can't find anything. So this is going to have to be, since tape won't, well, how did it get together then? Oh, it's not holding really good there either. It has to be something. There has to be some kind of a glue or something that holds this really good. But it's glued down here at the bottom. And that's holding just beautiful. That's not coming apart. So there has to be some kind of glue that glues this deli wrap. Okay, I need you all to let me know what kind of glue will hold. Can you glue deli wrap with? Because I was just thinking about ordering me some deli wrap. And I'll need to know. Okay, so that's information I'm going to need to know. I'm going to need to know that. Okay, so I'm going to get my stapler. Just a minute. Just a minute. Where's that? Where's my stapler? Here's stapler. You would think, with all this organizing I did, that everything would have its place and be in its place. Well, not Elizabeth, not Elizabeth. When it comes to Elizabeth, everything's missing. Now, my stapler. Oh, good night noise. Just a minute. I'm going to go here and, okay. This isn't the stapler I was looking for, but it'll do. This'll do. I don't need my long reach stapler, but it's the only one I see right now. Because I can't put that in something because it's too long. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to, I want that on there, but apparently this glue won't let it live there. Okay, let me see. Can I just go like this? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Yes, I can. Okay, so if I put this stapler, oh, yeah. This will work. And if I go like this, oh, will that come back off of there? Let me see. I'm going to pull that flower off of there. I'm going to pull this flower off of here. Sorry, Joy, I'm going to put it back on. Well, maybe I can't get it off of there. I'm going to get it off of there. I'm going to take that flower off of there like this, and then I'm going to go in here with this stapler. And I'm going to staple this band back on to that right there. Now, so now it's on there. That's on there. Now I'm going to put this flower back on. I'll put that flower back on. And put some glue there. And that'll glue to that because it's paper and ribbon and yarn and stuff. So now I got it back how it looked. Now, because that staple is there, I'm thinking now if I put glue down here. This kind of glue, though, is supposed to be really good. This art glitter glue. But I've never done anything with deli wrap. And I think all deli wrap is waxed. I don't know. If it's not, let me know. If it's not all waxed, let me know. How come it's taking me this long to make this video? I am just slow moving. Maybe that's because them birthday cakes I told you, I ate a bunch of them. Every year I eat another one, and I've ate 68 of them doggone boogers. Now, I'm determined. I'm going to get this in here. And then I have to do some studying as to find out how. Okay, now I'm going to take this. Oh, I can't put it. Oh, yes, I can. Because I got my long reach stapler. Okay, so I'm going to take my long reach stapler that I just throwed right down here on the floor for safekeeping. And I'm going to get this and I'm going to staple. Oh, wait a minute. I have to go. Okay, just a minute. Let me get these banana fingers moving. Okay, now. I just rented these fingers. These ones aren't like my... Okay, I'm going to put a staple right here. There. And then I'm going to go right here and put a staple real close to the edge. And then I'm going to go all the way to the other side of the envelope and put a staple close to that edge and close to that edge. Now, that bag isn't going anywhere. It is there for life. Okay, now, so we got that in there. Now I can put a tag in there with no trubs. Now, this one isn't deli wrap, I don't think. This one is something different. This is different. Oh, but it's a little wide. So I'm going to save that for a wider envelope. I mean, for a wider journal. Okay, so let me see how we're going. Okay, so I got one of them in there. Now I'm going to put these back in here for safekeeping. And, oh, these are so pretty. Look at this one. Oh, my. Whoa, Nelly. That is pretty. This is now, these are stuck on here good. I don't know. I'm confused. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to need to study up on glue and see what kind of glue is what I need. Oops, I didn't put these ones in. I'm going to put those bags in there. So pretty. Wait a minute. That came off. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That can't be back on there. Get back on there. Now you sit there now and dry. Don't you give me a hard time, Flower. Now I'm going to put my long reach stapler right my way. Now, let me see. Just a minute. I'm looking. I'm back down in the box. I got my head in the box. And so, oh, yay. Oh, yay. Oh, yay. Oh, I'm excited. Now this, look at this. See? I look through the box when I first get it. When I first get a box, I look through. When I get a treasure chest, look at this. I go through it. I look through it. Oh, these are these little flips. You can put these on corners. I look through it, but then I have to look through it 100 times. Now let me see. Oh, so pretty, so pretty, so pretty. And these are pretty. These are beautiful. This is gorgeous. This is wonderful. Oh, I wonder if this one will fit in here. See, I made the bag a little. Oh, yes. And look, I love how it just shows right through. So that's pretty. That's gorgeous. That's beautiful. And now it just needs a butterfly. It needs a butterfly, and then butterfly needs to be right here. Right here, right here. Yep, it needs a butterfly. So we're going to use one of Joy's butterflies. I love butterflies. Butterflies are so pretty. And I'm going to put that right here on that page. That's pretty. Now this, because I made a pocket out of that envelope, that's going to need to have, oh, see, here's one of those folded papers she made. She made that one. It's got a button on it and stitched down the middle. Makes beautiful edges. Yes, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, now, okay, here, I'm going to put this tag. That's pretty. I'm going to put that in here. Now, there's a tag inside that envelope. And I just love my pages just blinged out beautifully. I love them to be blinged out just beautiful. Now, I'm going to try again that tape. This is just plain ordinary paper, so I shouldn't have any trouble getting that tape to be nice to me on here. It could just be this tape. Maybe this tape isn't, and I don't even remember what brand it is or anything. So it might be that it's just this tape. But I'm looking forward to getting my red tape that I ordered. But it's on its way on a slow boat from China. So it'll be here. It'll be here, but it's going to take a while. Okay, now. Yeah, now see, it's stuck to that. So I'm going to put that on the edge of this page. Do I want it on the edge of that one, or do I want to put... Oh, no, I want it right here. Look how pretty that looks. I really don't want to get too much bulk, but sometimes I just can't help myself. Look at this tag she's got here. The pull part is burlap. Oop, I got to put a little thumb pull on this one too. There we go. A thumb pull. Thumb pull. Let me go right here and put that one right in there. Oh, doesn't that look nice? Oh, butterfly. I could just go in there and reach. Needs a butterfly. Okay, and so we'll go like this with a butterfly there. Now this has to have a butterfly. Oh, look at this one. This is, oh, she did that. Now, see, there's another one of those miniature staples. How come I can't find miniature staples? I don't know. Now, but she's got a vellum butterfly put on a paper backed and glittered butterfly. So I'm going to put that butterfly right there. And that one is ready to take off for some flight lessons right there. Oh, I need to have two butterflies alike. This one and this one. This one and this one. Okay, because I'm going to take the two like butterflies and I'm going to put those on the ends of these papers like this. Okay, I'm going to glue. Oh, I glued the wrong side. I didn't want that shiny side glued. Oh, well, I already did it. I already put the glue. Okay, I already put the glue on there, so now I have to. Okay, I already put it on there on the shiny side, which I didn't want to do that, but it happened accidentally. A lot of things happen accidentally. I lose things. I accidentally do things. I was watching this lady. I found a new lady. Oh my gosh, I love her. And she does crafts, and she was talking about how she loses everything. She goes, oh my gosh, I can't find this. I can't find that. I lost this. She goes, that's why God made it to where we don't have babies when we're old, because we just lose them too. I thought that was so funny. When she said that, I laughed. I must have laughed for 30 minutes. And then I told everybody what she said, because in my family, because I share things like that. Very good information. I share good information. Look at this. This is a beautiful, oh my goodness, is that ever pretty. I'll just glue that in my hair. Okay, I'm going to glue that in this here. There is enough stuff in this treasure box she sent me. There is enough in there I could decorate my whole house. I'm going to be able to make a lot of albums. And you know, I have to tell you, I'm not complaining. This is not a complaint. This is just real life. See, I'm kind of old. And so the hubster and we have enough. Don't think that I'm complaining. But it is a little tight sometimes, in the finance department. And so, but we do have enough. So there's always that. Oh, look at this here pocket. And so, but now I started my Etsy store because I had a lace store. We had at our local flea market for about 7 to 10, I don't know, we had it like 7 years anyway. Our little lace store. And when we decided to close it up, it's when my brother passed away. And I said, oh my gosh. And after my brother passed away and all of my siblings got together, I realized how I hadn't seen so many of them in so long. And, oh, look how pretty that is. And so we said, you know what, we're working 7 days a week because we had like a real job. And then we had our lace store on 3 days a week. So we worked 4 days a week and we had our lace store, which that was work too, a little bit of work, not a lot of work. And that was 3 days. So 7 days a week we worked. And so we decided we're going to close the lace store. And then when we retire, we'll open it up again. Well, we retired. We wasn't thinking ahead enough to know that when we retired, we'd also be lazy. And we would not want to do that anymore. So now I have this lace. And I got a lot of lace. I got a lace ruffling machine. And because we had a nice shop. And so I am now putting that lace. I'm putting some of the laces up for sale on my Etsy store. And I'm just blown away at how beautifully people have already purchased lace from me. And that makes me so happy. And I'm going to, because it gives us a little extra. We can maybe go out to lunch on like little dates and stuff, which is cool as ever, because I love my hubster. And if I can take him out on a date, say, I will take you out, and it is all on me, that makes me feel good. And then plus I can go to the thrift shops and stuff, and I don't have to, take money out of our budget. I can say, oh, I want to go to the thrift shop. I got this much money, and so it makes me happy. And so I appreciate all of you that have went and purchased from my Etsy store. Now this, I'll have a link to my Etsy store here too. But and don't feel obligated. Do not buy, don't buy unless you really, really need or want things. Don't buy just to help me, because that would not make me happy. You only buy things that you need and you're going to use. Okay. Put that there. So, yeah. And I don't only right now, I think I've got 2 listings of lace up there. But today I think I'm going to get one of my journals up. That's my plan anyway. That's my plan. See, I want to put more in here, but I don't want to overfill it. But this is going to be this. Did I put something in there? Yes. Here. Oh, we need a butterfly. We need a butterfly. I love this whole bunch of butterflies. This is like amazingly beautiful. Look at that one. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at how that sparkles. It's got like silver, blue, and gold. And it's like a glitter paint. Now I need to know what that is too, because I don't have something like that. And I'd have to buy that. See, now that I'm making a little extra money, just a couple dollars here and there, I have craft supply money. Yeah, and that's great. And all because of you guys, because you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's put that one down here. Look at these. Oh, maybe. Oh, you know what? You get double-sided things and you think, okay, what color? Which side? Okay. And so then, since this is double-sided, I'm just going to put that up the middle. Put the glue up the middle, and then the owner of this book, when somebody buys it, will be able to pull her little wings up so she can fly like a butterfly. Okay, now let me see. Oh my God, it makes it so hard to pick a butterfly. I want to get something different than what I already have in there, which they're all different, so I really don't have a problem there. Oh, how pretty. Okay, I'm going to do that one the same way. I'll just glue up the center like this. And then this doily's going to get that butterfly. I could be layering stuff here too, because I like to layer, like if I were to put something under there, but then it's going to get too thick. And because I don't, oh my gosh, this stuff's beautiful. I want to put everything in here. You know what? I'm going to just put that. I'm going to put this on this page. No, I'm going to put it on that page. This is an envelope made out of a book page, but she's also got it, instead of glued together, she sewed it together. She brought it to the sewing machine, and she's got it all sewn. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there, but then I'm also going to put, will this fit in here? No. Look at these. She made like little file folders. Those are little, I love little things. They're so cute. I love little cute things, little cute things. Oh, this is what I'll do. I'll put this. No, that won't fit in there. No. You know what? I'm just going to leave that because the person who gets it, oh, this side needs a butterfly. The person who gets it then can add, you know what? What if I just put a couple butterflies in there? That's what I'll do. I'm going to put a couple butterflies in there. That would be good. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. That one's coming apart. I don't want to put one that's coming apart. I will add this to another one. And I'll just put this one in here too. That's what I'll put in there. Butterflies. Butterflies everywhere. And then this one. That one will go right there. See, most of them I put at the top though. Let me put this one here. See, I could go through and stamp too. But I've already kept you long enough. And so I don't want to keep you all day. Yes, I do. I want to keep you all day. I'm lying. Okay. Now my live video on the 9th. That's Wednesday. Day after tomorrow. Today's Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 7, 8, 9. No, it's Tuesday. Tuesday. The 9th. Day after tomorrow. I'm having my live video. It's going to be... Look at that. Isn't that cute? Looks like he's just a real butterfly. Just came and landed. There. That's all. I'm going to do that. Only because I don't want it to get any thicker. Yes. My live video, that is my gift to you, as because I said when I got a 2,000 subscribers that I was going to make a video. So I scheduled it for the 9th, figuring by the 9th I'll have 2,000 subscribers, because at that time I didn't have 2,000 subscribers. But I was getting close. So I went ahead and I scheduled it in my life. In between, you know, I have to go to the yacht club and the country club and all that stuff. And, you know, all that fancy stuff that I'm lying about. I have to do all of those. So, I love this box. So, I scheduled it not knowing that. See, now I got like 2,200. People keep subscribing to me, and I am just blown away. Now, this I'm calling finished. Oh, and I knocked my little doggy over. You stay right there, little Sweet Petunia. Maybe that's what I'll name her, Sweet Petunia. Sweet Petunia. Okay, let me put these back in here because I don't want these ruined. Look at all that I still have. All that I used, and look what I still have. Beautiful things that I got from Joy. And I haven't even sent her a thank you card yet. I've got to do that today. Today I've got to get my thank you card, because that's my New Year's resolution, is that I'm going to be more attentive to sending out thank you cards in proper time. But my plan was that soon as I got a package or an envelope or a card or something, I was going to look at the return address and I was going to write it down right on an envelope. Well, guess what? I haven't done that, but I am definitely going to get a thank you notes sent out. Now, this is one of the traveling journals, the traveler's journals that is going to go out. It's going to go in my Etsy store, and I'll probably put that up today. Now, what did I have in here for? Did I have this one full of? Oh, you know what? I got to go through this and add some more things. I think I might add some butterflies. Yeah, because this one I put this insert is just all paper. It's like cardstock, so it's for sketching. This one here is all tea-dyed papers, so that can be journaling or sketching. In this one here, I have little slip-out pockets, so you can put things in there. The rest of it is all, and I've got all these little images, the Tim Holtz people. I love the Tim Holtz people. Okay, and then this one is more, this one is more of this is all tea-dyed papers and a few things glued on. There's a dictionary page, painty papers. And then this one is, okay, this one's more of a junk journal here with pockets. And see, envelopes, pockets. That one's a bag with pockets. Things are in there. And so each one of these. And for those of you who, see, that's an envelope, pocket, and just beautiful little odds and ends in here and there. This is out of a child's book. This is another pocket. No, that's, you know what? I think I had that glued in there. I did, and it didn't stick because that was glued in there. Well, good thing I went through this so I can check. Okay, so I do have 4 inserts in this one. Now, let me see this one. One of them I thought was for sure waiting for another insert. Let me look at this one and see all the patchwork and stuff. I love it, want some more of it. Okay, there. I want to put something in that pocket. Okay. Okay, here's some. Oh, I got to put some on the end of that strings. So now here I have, okay, now when I put these up, some of the inserts are going to be made by other people because when I did my my giveaway for because I gave away 4 of these journals or 5, something, I don't remember. And for you to be into the drawing, I had people sending me inserts. Well, I did not realize that I was going to have an avalanche of inserts. So I used all the inserts I needed in the ones I sent off, but I had more. So like this one was made by Tina from Starting Over, and she made this one. And so see, that's going to be in here. So some of them, and I had everybody that made an insert to sign it. And this is really bohemian here. So they should be all signed. The ones that are not signed are made by me, and the ones that are signed, this one here was made, oh, Nikki Bevan. Okay, and she made that, and she's over in the UK. She sent that one over here, so that's in that one. And this one, look how cute. That is so cute. This one was made by, and you might recognize some of those names. Handmade by Jennifer Litton. Okay, so Jennifer made this one. And so if it was made by somebody else, it'll be signed that it was made by someone else. And so you will be lucky to get those. Now that one, I thought I had one of these waiting for another journal. Okay, maybe not. Okay, but all right. So this is going to go into a journal. This, I might take one of these out or one of these out. Let me see. I think yeah, that's what I'll do. So I'll take this one out. See, this is a nice thing about these. You can change inserts. You can take that insert out when it gets full, and you can make your own inserts and re-add your inserts. So I'm going to put this insert right here, and see how it just goes under that band? And there it is. It's in there. So that insert is in here with those other inserts. And so, oh, this one I don't have I've got to stitch a band to the binding of this to hold it shut. See how this is here? Okay, see I got a little band on there? That holds it shut. Okay, these are going to be in my Etsy store later today. I'm going to add the band on this one, and I'm going to, there's a couple things more I want to add to these, and yeah, because in here, oh, I got to put something in these two pockets, like little tags or something. I'm putting them pockets in there, and I might add tags on some of these pockets. See what I can do without making it to get too bulky. But yeah, these two are going to probably be in my Etsy store. They will be. I'll make sure I do that. And then, yes, and then like I say, I'm going to have my January 9th, day after tomorrow, Tuesday, at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern whatever time. It's going to be 2 o'clock here, 3 o'clock here. And so then you have to figure the math out to know where it's going to be in your area. And so, but it's going to be 3 o'clock here in Florida. And I have got quite a few prizes already. This is a needle book that I made. That's going to be a prize. This is going to be a prize. This is something that I bought at the thrift shop, actually, Casey and Company. But look at what it is. It's it's like a little file. It's magnetized, and somebody can take that inside. Here it shows even on the back ideas of what you can do to decorate this. So that's going to be a prize. See, I go to thrift shops and stuff, and I love it when I find really good deals at thrift shops. And that's going to be a prize. And then I have this art doll. It's my Bohemian Angel. She's going to be a prize. There's a video where or two or three that I showed making that. She's going to be a prize. I have made tags and embellishments that are going to be prizes. And I have these stamps. They're going to be, that's a prize. And I have these two OmniGrid rotary cutters. Those are prizes. These were donated to me by a friend, Andy. She got them at a good deal, and so she donated them to the cause. Those are going to be prizes. I have, let's see, here's some more tags that I made, which actually these tags, I'm going to make little bundles out of the tags. So, so pretty. Clips on them so they clip to pages. Those are going to be in the prizes. I'm still working on getting them all together. I got to quickly get that done. And then I've got this one. This is going to be a fun prize, because this is a, see, I got myself my cup, my pink poodle cup. I got that, but they sent it to me. That I'm not giving away. I'm keeping that. But they sent it to me in this here box. So I am filling this box up with things. This is going to be filled up, And then that's going to be a prize. I'm going to stuff it full of things. It's just a small box, but I can stuff a lot. This is like a magic box. I love it. And I'm going to fill that up. And this box is going to be a Happy Mail box that somebody is going to win, full of little things. And, yep. And then I got a couple of frames here, a couple of, these also were donated, and they're going to be I can just imagine some things that can be done with these. And so these are going to be prizes. So yeah, I got prizes, and I have more. There's going to be lace bundles. They are 2 days, today and tomorrow. Well, then, and of course Tuesday too, that I can get more things done. But I want to be able to thank all of you in some way for all the wonderful things you've done for me. And supporting my channel is like, I mean, this is the thing that I had for this one. I got to sew that on the edge and put a charm on it. Okay. But anyhow, yes, that's where I am today. That's where I am today. And holy smoke, you've been here an hour and 15 minutes. And so, but just since you've been here this long already, it doesn't hurt to be here just a couple more minutes while I do my affirmations. Love my affirmations. I have to always keep up with them. 1, 2, 3. Only need 3. And with these positive affirmations, I have to tell you, for myself, I have become more self-confident. I have got more self-esteem, because there was a time that I didn't have that. I was alone within myself. I was in my own little world, and I figured nobody really wanted to be my friend. Nobody really, they might say they like me, but I don't think they really do. They're just being nice. That's kind of how I thought. And it was a sad world at the time. But, well, for one thing, my husband, he is like awesome. He is such a supportive, such a wonderful man. And I don't know how I mean, he's my second husband. My first husband passed away from early onset Alzheimer's disease. And my first husband was, he was so wonderful. He was just absolutely wonderful. And I still miss him today, even though I've been with Richard now, my hubster now, for 20 years. I still miss the father of my children. And he understands that. My hubster now, he understands I miss him. And so yes. And then once I started reading Louise Hay's writings and watching her videos and listening to her talk, I have really come to learn that I am worthy. I am very worthy, as is every person on this planet. It's just that some people don't understand that yet. And so you are worthy. You are worthy of love. You are worthy mainly to love yourself. Love yourself. Once you love yourself and respect yourself, then the rest of life just kind of falls into place. And that's important to know. And so, and you will become happy. I do listen to some people that are not happy, and it makes me remember, oh, I was there in that spot one time, but I've got myself out of that spot. Okay, so here, I'm going to read these 3 positive affirmations, and then I'm going to let you go. I allow others to be themselves. I don't try and change anybody. Everybody is themselves. You are who you are. If you are a real neatnik, fine, that's you. If you are like this, my girlfriend, I just have to show this real quick. My girlfriend bought me this for Christmas, a Wreck This journal. She knows that I am a wreck, and she got me this journal, and it is hysterical. It is hysterical. I haven't started on that one yet, but it is so cool. All right. I allow others to be themselves. I do not try to heal my friends. I do my own mental work and heal myself. This is the best thing I can do for others. That's what we were just saying. You take care of yourself and you're doing it for others. It really does make sense. I read that upside down, so hey, I'm doing pretty good. Okay, all of my relationships are enveloped in a circle of love. We are all students and teachers. I often ask myself, what did I come here to learn and what did I come here to teach? So, yes, you are a student, you learn from others. You teach at the same time. By just being yourself, loving yourself, you're teaching others to be more like you. That is a very good one. Now, I am motivated by love. Resentment, criticism, guilt, and fear come from blaming others and not taking responsibilities for my own experience. Again, a good one. They're all really good. Just some of them really hit home to me more than others. So sometimes I really, they're all good affirmations, every one of them. But to read these every day, to read these and to understand, and you can go even online and just put in, type in the search for positive affirmations, and there is so much you can get online help, you know, so that you have those positive affirmations every day, and be sure and go through some positive affirmations every day. And it really, really helps. So I just want to say thank you so much, all of you, for coming to see my video. I love every one of you. I appreciate every one of you. And I do look forward to seeing you on the next video. And there will be plenty because I have not run out of the gift of gab yet, and I don't believe I will. And so I want to tell you that God is watching over you. He watches over every step you take, every move you make, and He is there to guide you. And so with that, I want to say see ya. See you later, alligator. And I will see you on the next video. God bless.